will be right. I probably, but you got to get serious and stop playing the game with yourself.
Okay. I'll listen to this back. I'm taking it to heart.
All right. Let me know how it goes.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome, buddy. 888-775-3773. Let me go to first time caller Aaron out of Massachusetts. Aaron, you are on the air.
Hello, JLP. How we doing this morning?
All is well, Aaron.
That's great to hear. I want to congratulate you. I haven't been keeping up with the show as of late, but your appearance on the Sam Hyde show was top tier. I loved it. It was a good bang for my buck watching that and that interaction. I'd say out of you and Sam Hyde, you're both in my top 5 black people to ever exist.
Is Sam Hyde black?
No, it's a kind of an in joke within the community, though.
Oh, okay. I enjoyed it. I had fun. It was a lot of fun doing that. Thank you.
Right. So, as for your answer to your question,
what's the right way for parents and others to help others become strong?
I would say getting the children involved in community building at a very young age can help them. You know, growing up, I was part of this program called 4-H. It was like a agricultural thing.
I remember 4-H. I used to be a member of that too when I was in high school.
Yes, sir.
Are they still around?
They are still around. I think in pockets across the U.S. It was a big thing in the Northeast where I'm from.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think if we can get children involved in that, community building, friendship, combining efforts in like an agricultural setting, you know, through work you will know all things, I believe.
So that's how you help parents and others to help others make them strong by getting involved in community building, you say?
Yes, and you know, through the church as well. I think that's a good starting point. That doesn't necessarily fix all the woes that the fallen nation of America is in currently, but I think it is a good starting point.
Right on. Well, I appreciate your response to that, and I'll put my 2 cents in on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Okay. I also had a follow-up question concerning all that's come out in light with the Epstein files. I would like to know your position is how do we get those who worship ancient Babylon to face the sword? How do we draw out this prevailing evil and bring it to light? I mean, as of lately, it's been coming into light, but I think, you know, what can the people do in the nation of God in America?
They can stay out of other people's business and work on themselves, because what other people do has nothing to do with another individual, and you don't have a right to judge them or tell them how they should or should not live.
I see.
You need to keep your eyes on yourself, and God gave all of us a gift of life, and He let us do what we want with this gift. He doesn't judge. He doesn't take it away. He doesn't do any of that. And we have no right to get involved with anyone else's life. Who are we that we can tell someone else what they should or should not do in their lives, or even judge them? The judge is worse than the judgee.
I can see that being true. Well, are we not all children of God? Shouldn't we hold, you know, other people accountable if they're not living up to His standard for life?
But who gave you the right to hold someone else accountable?
Well, I thought of, you know, it could be God-given right.
God doesn't even hold them accountable. How did He give you the right to hold somebody else accountable when He tell you to stay out of their life, out of their business? You can't even hold yourself accountable.
I see. Well, I think, you know, something's got to hold evil accountable, don't you think?
That's the job of the Spirit of Truth. You can't even hold evil accountable. Are you able to hold evil accountable?
In my day-to-day life, I'd like to think so, but
How do you
that's only through God.
how do you hold evil accountable?
I stay away from things that can harm myself and my loved ones. I'd say,
But you don't,
That's
because
one
evil
step.
is inside of you. How you going to stay away from it? Evil rule over you until the light takes over. And most people never let the light take over. So you can't even control the evil in you. How can you stay away from it when it's inside of you? And how would you control evil of you in you when your eyes is on other people and what they're doing or not doing?
well, I think it affects our home. I think it affects everything about our right to walk with God and walk into God's light. If
You think what affects that?
people who are in a prevailing evil theology and want that to kind of
But how can that
overlap
affect?
in our
How can that
day-to-day.
affect you when the kingdom of heaven is within? And if you live from within, how can you be affected by anyone or anything from without?
Well, our children could be kidnapped for one, in worst case scenario. And,
But your children are not being kidnapped. Kidnapped.
Not currently, right?
And so why are you thinking about something that's not even happening?
I guess I'm just I just have an internal catastrophe mechanism, JLP. I think I'm just kind of affected by the woes of the world and the fallen states. But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It is inherently evil to dwell beyond what you can't control. Am I understanding that right?
Why don't you overcome evil so you can find the truth?
Why don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm a man. God made me a man, so there's only I have limited knowledge and experience. I think I should.
Why don't you overcome evil?
Why don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of those circular questions that I'm going to be a hole in.
What do you mean?
I think because it feels like a trap, JLP. The question feels like a trap.
How does it feel like a trap? It's just a question. Why don't you overcome evil?
We gotta overcome it. Overcome evil.
Why don't I?
It's inherent in us. From birth.
I think before I stated,
Fucking
I won't give any more excuses because that seems to be the wrong answer, but I can work on overcoming evil.
How? How can you work on it?
Silent prayer every day, every morning, every night.
But why don't you do that?
I do every night. I will add one in the morning. I think that will.
But why are you not doing it every morning, every night, and then get to the point where you walk in the light at all times? Why are you not working on you instead of thinking about Epstein?
Well, I guess the ego is trapped into the state of the modern world. So I must kill my ego. Is that what you're saying?
And you know that's the nature of evil that's doing that to you. It's not even you. Why don't you keep your eyes on you and take your eyes off the world?
I see.
No, that was a question.
Why don't I?
Yes.
Well, I would say the added insurmountable difficulties in our day-to-day life make focusing on just truly your identity, your spirit within God, it makes it ever more difficult.
But there's
So I think
nothing
that would be
happening.
the reason as to why.
There's
but
nothing
I see.
happening on the planet that is stopping you from overcoming evil. It's all happening inside of you, and you don't see it. And you think it's on the outside, and it's not. It's in you. You are your own hell. And you look outside rather than looking within to overcome hell. And you think that the world is doing it to you, and they're not. Each individual is doing it to him or herself.
This is interesting.
They have nothing to do with you at all, and you have nothing to do with them. They are not affecting your life at all, and you are not affecting their lives at all. It's inside each individual. You are responsible for your own world. And you, Aaron, won't take responsibility because you're looking on the outside and you have a bunch of excuses, which is the nature of evil.
Excuse is the nature of evil. I do agree with that.
And looking on the outside is the nature of evil. Judging other people is evil. It's not you. It's the evil that made a home in you. But you won't look on the inside and see what's going on with you. You're looking at everybody else.
I see.
Now,
Are you a
So where
Christian?
you got?
it's kind of a solipsist.
I am a.
Not a Christian.
I
way,
was
but, you know,
raised to
that's
be Catholic. I am more so leaning
I didn't
into
get to say that.
Catholic, Christian nationalist.
Great.
So are you a Christian?
But it's not something that I completely dedicate my life to. It's more or less, I am kind of evil in which I like a sense of individualism, and I feel like the Christian doctrine kind of does not like that.
But you're not an
some regards.
individual. You're divided.
I'm divided.
Yeah. You're not one. You're not whole. You're divided. And being divided, the devil's telling you that you're an individual. You're not. An individual never worry about anybody or anything. They have perfect peace.
All you control
And they
is
have
what
understanding.
you pray for, but
Extreme
you don't have
peace.
thoughts at the same
That
time.
perfect peace.
It's kind of hard.
And perfect peace, yes.
But so I got to run, but you need to take your eyes off everybody and see what's going on inside of you. If you want to be free, not. An individual never worry about anybody or anything. They have perfect peace. And they have understanding.
Extreme peace
That perfect peace.
and perfect peace, yes.
But so I got to run, but you need to take your eyes off everybody and see what's going on inside of you. If you want to be free, if you love your thrills and your misery, you stay looking on the outside and see what happens.
I will definitely dwell on this, Jesse. And
You
thank
wa-
you so much.
And you don't believe me, you don't want to die. This is only chance you get while you live. I wouldn't want to take a risk that when I die, things are going to get better. I wouldn't bank on that.
100%.
And so do what you want, but I recommend you stay present and let the light fight. You lay your weapon down and don't fight with the devil inside of you or the devil inside of anyone else.
100%. I'm going to take this to heart. I'm going to dwell on it. This is real.
Well, you stay with it and stay present. Stay with the light instead of drifting off into the darkness.
Okay, JLP. I'm your top guy. I'm going to do this.
Let me know how it goes.
100%, man.
All right,
Send
buddy.
me in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Love you, bro.
All right. Love you too. Amazing.
God bless. Amazing.
All right. Bye now. Let me go quick back to Rick. Rick, let's see how your phone doing now. Go ahead.